Don't take so much pride in that, right? Again, I always say this as well, right? You know this boast that we have that we are 2 billion in number? That's not something to be proud of. That's something to be ashamed of. Why is it something to be ashamed of? 2 billion people. How many people are in the masjid right now? How many people come for Isha? How many people come for Jum'ah? How many people come for Eid? How many people come on the 27th of Ramadan? Right? Even on Eid, we get what? Like at our masjid, 700 people, let's say? You think there's only 700 Muslims in the entire area? There's a lot more than 700 Muslims, I'll tell you that much. 2 billion Muslims, and we can't help our brothers and sisters in Palestine. We can't help we don't even talk about what's happening in Sudan, what's happening elsewhere, right? 150,000 people, right? Estimated dead. This is genocide going on in Sudan. Approximately 500,000 children might be dying of malnutrition, starvation, within just a matter of months, weeks. So what 2 billion? What the hell does 2 billion do for us? Nothing. That's something to be ashamed of, right? Not something to be proud of. If we had the excuse that, oh, we're only 2 million, okay, sure, we're only 2 million. Meanwhile, the Yahud, they use their small number to boast and brag. And we look up to them, we're like, dang, man, they're the minority. Look at how much power they wield. Yeah, exactly. How shameful is it that we are the majority times what? 100? Beyond that, right? And we can't do anything to stop these people? So this is their understanding of وَنَحْنُ عُصْبَةٌ, right? Well, what does that mean? That's us right here, bro. That's us right. وَنَحْنُ عُصْبَةٌ إِذَنْ إِنَّا إِذَنْ لَخَاسِرُونَ. We are the khasirun here. If we are so strong and we're 2 billion in number, then and we're still not able to help our brothers and sisters, then we are the greatest losers. No, I'm trying to refrain, man. Surah Yusuf will be doing it until 2027 in that case, if I keep going on tangents. But inshallah, let's continue before I get anywhere else. And so then they convince their father. They basically tell him that, no, don't worry, we'll be able to take care of him, nothing's going to happen to him, inshallah. ما ذهبوا به وأجمعوا أن يجعلوه في غيابات الجب. في غيابة الجب, and there's another narration في غيابات الجب. وأوحينا إليه لتنبئنهم بأمرهم هذا وهم لا يشعرون. So what happens is that they take their brother. Okay, so the 10 of them they set off. The 11 of them they set off, including Yusuf alayhi salam. They all go. And, they're going for a picnic. And as they're going for a picnic, there's these tafasir, they give how the brothers are walking and how they're pushing him off and this and that, and I don't know, I guess I get that from the Isra'iliyat. So when it comes to the usul of narrating these things, right, the principles of narrating Isra'iliyat, narrations from the Jews and the Christians, then there's hadith the Prophet ﷺ, حدثوا عن أهل الكتاب وحدثوا عن اليهود ولا حرج, right? That you can go ahead and transmit narrations from them and it's no problem, no fault. Right? But basically, do not لا تصدقوها ولا تكذبوها. Do not consider them to be truthful, don't consider them to be lies. If it is in accordance to what we have in our narrations, then sure, we can say that this is a possible explanation. If it's against what we find in our scripture, then we say, I'm sorry, we disagree with that, respectfully speaking, right? And so, that's just how we should look at the Isra'iliyat and stuff. So there are narrations that mention how the brothers were basically very cold and very mean to Yusuf alayhi salam. That in front of their father, when they're all carrying him, they're all very happy to leave. And as soon as Yaqub alayhi salam walks them a certain distance, and then he sees them walk off into the distance, and after that, then they basically fling their brother off their shoulders and okay, go walk on your own, go and call your sun and moon and the stars to come and look after you. So some scholars they say this meant that they knew about the dream of their brother. I don't know, maybe they were eavesdropping when he narrated to his father.